Hello, beautiful boutique babes, and welcome back to my channel. No, this is not a renovations, construction, or DIY channel. In fact, this is a channel for boutique owners. I'm a boutique owner myself. Me right there in the purple and my mom right there in the ladder. We own Vogue Society Boutique together in Sarasota, Florida, and we are opening our second storefront location after 6 years of being in business in St. Petersburg, Florida. And so I am here to take you guys along on this crazy ride of us renovating and opening a new store. So let's get into it. In the last video, I showed you guys how we found this space and all that kind of stuff, an empty store tour and whatnot. So if you want to see that, go back to that video. But here in this video, we're talking about all the renovations, and you're probably thinking exactly what I was thinking when we first found the spot too. I'm like, oh my gosh, like not a lot of work to be done at all. And obviously comparatively to like some other stores, there wasn't as much work to be done. But you know, you quickly find out that things are always harder than they seem. So first we had to take down all these like random screws that were in the wall and like these mounts that were in the wall because I think like they hung artwork or something like that in the store before. And then we took down this mural, which was pretty relatively easy as well. Pretty sure this was just day one of us getting into the store and doing whatever we can without really having a plan. So we were just taking some things off the wall. And as you could see here on the wall behind the counter, which we were so happy that like this counter was already, like the base of the counter was already there, but we still need to order a countertop for that. So that's for later. But behind the countertop here is this tile. And I told my mom, that looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt. And she's like, no, you just do that. Well, just wait. We could not get this off the wall for the life of us. And my mom has renovated, like flipped an entire house before. So like this was not for the weak. So I tried it. She tried it. Eventually, we literally ended up ruining the wall and we had to get the wall replaced. So just wait until you see how bad the wall looked. But this is essentially what we did the first day, and yeah, that was pretty hard. But anyways, wait until you see what it looks like at the end of the video because your jaw is going to drop. All right, so day one complete. As you can see, this tile like literally was so cemented to the wall, it completely ruined the wall. So we basically gave up, and now we're gonna call someone to just completely cut all of this out and replace it because that's basically gonna be our only option at this point. But day one, we got that done. We brought some like tables and things like that. We also took all of like the vinyl and like different things that were on the glass off. And I want to try to like wallpaper, or not wallpaper, but like put wrapping paper or something on this so that it's like covered until we open. And we also took all of those like little screws and stuff off the wall. So not like a ton that we did. This was only like a half day, but we're gonna come back tomorrow for like a half day too because we're still trying to run out of their store at the same time. It's day two of renovations. I literally rolled out of bed. This is what my hair looked like when I woke up. Did not even brush it. We're at Home Depot. It is 7:30 in the morning. We're just getting some more cleaning supplies because we're going to paint the outside today. So, or at least start. So we have to clean out there first, So day two, we are going to be spray painting this black again. It is black now, but you can see like in some of the places it just looks super dirty and worn. So we're spray painting it black, which means we have to tape all this paper on the outside here. And then after we spray paint that, we are going to do a primer coat on all of this right here before we paint it pink. Okay. It looks terrible right now, but it's gotta get worse before it gets better, right? So day three was actually 4th of July, so I'm just the best fiance for making Cody come help me paint a building on the 4th of July. But he's a trooper, so here he is driving my pink Jeep. I'm working. We're driving over the Skyway Bridge to St. Pete for a hot day of painting. And when I tell you guys, it was the hottest day of the summer. I think we could have chose to do this. We were out in the sun, and poor Cody, we made him go up there, and he was such a trooper. He painted the entire top half of that building that I was too afraid to get up on. And I painted down here while he did that. And then I think my mom was like inside helping out with the drywall and stuff like that, because we had some other helpers come and do that for us that day as well. So it was definitely a really productive day. What you doing?
Dying.
Okay, this is the after of day 3 renovations. We're freaking pooped, but we got a lot done today. A freaking lot. We've been here since what? 7:30 a.m. It's now 2:30. We put on a whole freaking 9 to 5 here. Drywall was placed. First piece of Facebook Marketplace fixtures, shelves, whatever. Done. Got it. This was only $100. Best of all, what we've been working on all day. Let's go show them. Okay. Woohoo! It's pink. How cute does it look against our neighbors too? Because I feel like when you look at it, it's almost like white. But then when you really look down the street, it for sure is pink, but not too pink. So we still need another coat. Wait for that car to go by. We also still need to paint the floors, because like we're allowed to paint the floors here, which is nice. Okay, here it is in the background of my pink car. She's so cute. I think it's like day, I don't know what day it is of renovations. And that's really dramatic to say, because we're still so new into the process, but that's okay. Sorry if the camera is slightly angled. I'm in my mom's car. But a little bit of an update. So today when we came in after painting yesterday, we didn't notice this yesterday because we didn't like actually go completely across the street to like look at like the top part over that little like arch, but there's just like so many like missed spots, and Cody's not a professional painter by any means. He's back at work today, so it's not even like he can like go up and fix it. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to go up and fix it up there today, because we're like terrified to get up there. But there's that, and then it also needs like a complete second coat anyways. So that might be a problem for another day, I'm not sure. But otherwise we have to do like the second coat of the paint below, which honestly will not be a big deal. It will not take a long time to do. And we do want to paint the floors white today. And then like, so I just went to Home Depot, got like wet paint signs, got the white paint for the bottom, got like caulking for some of the pink like nail holes, just like a whole bunch of stuff that's like I'm half boutique owner, half construction worker type of thing. But I'm just feeling like super tired today. Yesterday was the 4th of July. We painted like literally from 7:30 to 2:30. As soon as I got home, I worked out. And then we went to the dog park, and we didn't get home until like 9:30. I was so tired when I woke up this morning. The fireworks were crazy last night, and my dog was like freaking out. So I'm honestly exhausted. I kind of feel like crap too. Like I just feel like super bloated, which is a personal problem, but like I just feel like all I do is like work out and like be active, and I try to eat as healthy as I can, but I still feel like crap. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what my body's trying to tell me, but I don't know. I'm just not looking forward to today, and that's just the reality of it. And on top of that, trying to manage the other store, it's just like tough because I feel bad for not being there all the time. But thank God Summer is taking over, and I texted her like a million things this morning. So thank God for her. Shout out to Summer, but we're gonna get through today and the rest of this week. I do feel like once like the construction on the outside is like done, I'm gonna feel a lot like more motivated and inspired. We haven't even called a sign person yet, but maybe we'll add that to the list of things to do today. So let's get to work. Okay, this is on so crooked, but we are spray painting. Okay, if I sound muffled, it's because of the mask, but spray painting, for some reason, it's getting all over my fingers. That's why I do not have nails, but these are the bottoms to the tables that were left in our current retail store when we moved in. They left them there, so don't want to go with the chrome look. We're going with gold. So here we go. Okay, so it is 9:30 now. We finished painting the top part and we just went to Lowe's to get more spray paint, more paint because there's still a little bit of pink paint we have to do in the front, and then we're doing the floors. So second coat, or not second coat, but like I have to flip all these over and spray paint. Okay, we are here bright and early this morning. We gotta paint up there again because second coat, and we didn't get to it yesterday. We'll do the second coat here, here, here. Then we're cleaning this and painting it white. So we woke up at 6 a.m. and the sun just rose, so here we go. Also, while my mom was painting like the top, I was like cleaning the floors since we're gonna, like the floors out here, so you could tell they're a little bit wet, and we made a mess because we had like a hose in here. I've created my own construction site here. So finally done with all that. Done with the trim on the windows, and now we're doing the sidewalk. So we are painting the sidewalk white, which is a risque move, I will say. However, we're gonna put a black stencil all over it and praying it turns out good. If not, then that will stink and we will just paint it black, I guess. So we have painted this much of the floor and it looks so good, but anyways, we have to watch the weather, and because it's super hot out, like this was like an hour ago and like it's literally completely fine, so it's super dry, but we do have to watch the weather. And you guys, look, are you kidding? Didn't know if it was gonna rain or not, so only I would be like, let's go get my workout in paint covered clothes. So this is the storm behind me. I texted my mom and I was like, just finish the first coat. So we're like a mile in here. We're just gonna get some steps in, get a workout in while we wait. Got home, it's Friday, July 6th, I think, 7th, 6th or 7th. Ignore all the cardboard in my garage that needs to be taken out, but these are, I think, are these from Wayfair? Yeah, so these are the outriggers we ordered. Exciting. Having them delivered to home because I don't want to deliver them to my store, because like then obviously this trip to the car, much easier versus having them in the store and then having to like carry them throughout the mall. And then I can't get them shipped to my new store yet because we're not always there. I went to Apple today, and you guys probably should have this package better. So excited about the store's new iPad. Oh my gosh, she's pink. So excited. So I'm excited to set her up. I didn't take it home with me, but I also, and sorry, this lighting is so bad, but I didn't take it home with me, but we did buy an iMac as well for the storefront. So spent a nice $2,000 at Apple today. But it's just needed. And then I also today, just because I'm keeping y'all updated on what we are kind of like doing each day to get ready for the store. So today it was buy the Apple products, buy the computer, all that. And then it was also purchasing our POS system. So I actually got an M-Pop all-in-one. Haven't had that, but I'll make a video on all of that stuff. But I ordered that, a Shopify card reader. Spent another like $800 on all that. So it was an expensive day for a small business owner, let me tell you. So this was on like a Saturday or something. My mom drugged me to Home Depot to look at these laminate counter pieces. And we sat there and designed it with this guy. It was much more boring than it seems. Good morning. If I'm in this disgusting shirt this entire video, it is literally because we've just been doing renovations to outside this entire time. And this is my painting shirt, and as you can tell, it is very, very vintage. And I just have on like painting shorts, old sneakers. So we're hoping, we're praying, today is the last day of outside renovations because we are stenciling the floors. So I got these stencils. This is actually a pack of 4. Let's get comfortable on the floor here. So got these stencils on Amazon. This is a pack of 4. So we ordered 2 packs. So the 1 pack is outside, we taped it all together, and then this pack we're just gonna use for extras, and then like when there's like a one-off little space that we need to do quick, we're gonna use these. So we're doing that outside today. The floors, white themselves, are gonna get way too dirty, and we wanted to do something really, really unique with our floors, just because I think it's fun that we're able to paint our sidewalk. So we are going to be stenciling those, and then after that, we're going to be putting like wrapping paper, I believe, up on the windows that you can no longer see inside, so we won't have good lighting in here for a while. But it'll be time to start doing things inside. And once we're done with the outside and like we're not outside looking like homeless people, we are going to put up the sign that says like coming soon VOGUE Society, and I finally get to announce that we're moving in here on social media. I'm gonna do that like probably tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. I have to make a cute video for it, and then I will be able to post this video as well. All right, so wish us luck. It is hot out there. All right, documenting. We have a few done. It's bleeding through a little bit, but I feel like from far away, it'll look really good. It's never gonna be perfect. It's gonna be dirty anyways, so we have a lot to go. This stencil turned out so cute. Wait till you see the finished product. And I don't want to say it was easy, but just because it was such like a big space. And I can't really tell you whether the roller or the brush did a better job. It was bleeding through regardless, just because of how often we were using it. And it definitely didn't turn out perfect, but just because like most people are going to be looking at it from far away, I don't mind. I think it ended up looking really great in the end, but this would be really cool to do like an accent wall or even like on your counter or something in your store as well. We're terrified because it is raining. I don't know if you could tell, but it's raining, and that is not good. So like that's pretty dry, and we're like under cover, but like we just painted this, and yes, I know that one looks like crap, but we just painted this and I'm terrified. Like my biggest fear is that it pours and all the paint just goes like all over the place. So I'm like monitoring it out here. I was just blow drying it with a blow dryer. Getting there, but now we're kind of boxed in, and we have to do around here, but we can't do around there until it's dry. We really don't want to wait until tomorrow, but we kind of have to wait until it's dry. All right guys, the floors are done. I'm so excited, and we are putting up the posters in the window. They're not very big, but we're gonna put posters up and then also put wallpaper on the windows too. So after that last clip on that day, we ended up covering the windows, and I announced it on social media, which was super exciting. And I said this is day 10. It honestly could be more like day 14. I'm not gonna lie. The days started getting a little bit blurry. I'm sure there was days in between that we did not come up here and work on it. And also just like was working in our other store and stuff like that. So this was a little bit longer than 10 days. I think from the day we started renovations till the end of this video, it was like a little under a month. So like 25 days, something like that. And there was also some time in between too after this that my mom and her husband like installed all this stuff, and that's when my dad was in town and I wasn't really working on the store, so I had a little vacation in between that time as well. I have not been on here to update you guys in a hot second, and I feel like from the fact that my voice is not echoing as much as it was before, it shows that we actually have things in here. So I'm gonna show you guys what we've got going on. It's like half built out. Clearly I still look a mess. Clearly this place still looks a mess, but we're making progress. So let's go. we got all of our racks put up, so everything is installed mostly. So we still have some like shelves we're gonna have to put there. And then there's the side of the wall. So these are the dressing rooms, and I like the way that they turned out, but now we're trying to figure out the lighting because it's kind of dark back here. We actually had to add in these gold light fixtures throughout, pretty cheap on like Amazon, but we're trying to figure out this track lighting so it's not so shadowy and dark back here. And then we've got this rack installed over here. This is gonna be the third dressing room. So all that is looking really good. Countertop is gonna be delivered on Monday, and it's currently Friday. So then over here, 2 more racks are here. We have to put, this is gonna go right here, but right now we are actually working on, I'm working on like touching up this paint. I'm working on like sweeping up the floors and stuff from sanding down. This is where that mural was, so it's kind of a mess, like the walls. So I have to just paint white over all this stuff. Thankfully, like I don't have to be exact because we still have the exact white paint. We could do our fun little painting here and do some more. We just have some things planned, some fun painting planned. So that is what is next. So yeah, it's still kind of a hot mess, but as you guys can tell, we got like a ton done, and it's starting to look more and more like a store every day. Wow, this is very crooked. So I actually just tried to put my phone on my tripod and the little thing cracked. So anyways, you're getting this. So this is the behind of our counter of the new store. The countertop is coming in Monday. It's currently Saturday. And so I was going to wallpaper this entire wall, but I have decided instead to save some money and try to do the design that I wanted to painting instead. And so it looked like a watercolor. The wallpaper, I'll try to put like a picture of it, kind of. So I'm gonna just do this whole thing. The reason why too is because I would eventually like a countertop here, but I don't wanna like pay to wallpaper the entire thing if eventually I'm gonna put a counter there or anything behind it. So I might as well just paint it. So wish me luck, we're gonna do that. And then my mom over here is going to be painting these this design of like these arches we want over our little rack. So wish us luck. Update, I did not think it was gonna be going well when I first started. Also, I am a mess. At what point does this shirt just turn into paint? Anyways, woo! Let me turn you guys around. I am almost there. I think it's turning out how I wanted. I originally bought 3 colors to do this wall. Like a lighter pink, this pink, and you know what? It looks a little bit darker on camera, but, and then like a brown. But it was not working out like that. I needed to just use one color, and then it kind of like blends in to look like a lighter pink in some areas. Again, I feel like it looks so much different on camera, but that's fine. And my mom is working on making the arches for like drawing them out over there. And she already has this one drawn out, but oh, look how good these look. I am obsessed. So there's 3 light colors here, and then this same color that I'm painting here, we're doing on this arch and then on the 2 over here. So I think that'll blend well with the color over here. As far as the curtains go, the curtains are looking good, but we have a problem with them because the way that these things were designed, they get like, the grommets are getting stuck. Like, see, it's like stuck right there on these. So we need to get curtains without like the grommets. So I don't know if we're gonna go with pink. It might be like too much pink, so we might do like a taupe color. So we'll see, but we are making progress. It's finally looking actually really cute. I said that our store went from a girl to a woman today. She is looking cute. We finished this all in one day with the painting. So next we gotta clean, and I don't even know what else. Counter, probably install some shelves, things like that. So another day in the books.